welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Edo State in the news again. This time around, Governor Okpebholo suspend aides over alleged involvement in turbaning appointment of chiefs. The Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo has suspended Mr. Ahmed Musa Momo, the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of the State Flood Erosion and Watershed Management Agency, FEMA, over the turbaning ceremony and appointment of chiefs and village heads by the Aide of South Ibe Kingdom. The suspended aide to the governor is from the South Ibe Kingdom in Esaku West local government area of the state. The statement by Fred Itua, the chief press secretary to the state governor, made available to newsmen in Benin City on Saturday, said the FEMA boss was suspended by the governor for alleged insubordination. Itua said the suspension takes immediate effect. He said the governor has instructed the suspended appointee to hand over all government properties in his possession to the most senior public servant in the agency. He added that he has been instructed to proceed on immediate leave of absence pending further directive from the governor. The executive governor of Edo State, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, has approved the suspension of the executive director and chief executive officer of Edo State Flood Erosion and Watershed Management Agency, Mr. Ahmed Musa Momo, effective immediately. Mr. Momo has been instructed by His Excellency to hand over all government properties in his possession to the most senior public servants in the agency and proceed on immediate leave of absence. Any further directives from His Excellency Governor Okpebholo, he said. It added that the State Ministry of Local Government, Community and Chieftaincy Affairs had on Friday, January 24, 2025, announced the suspension of the planned turbaning ceremony and appointment of chiefs and village heads in South Ibie Kingdom. He stated that the decision followed threats of potential escalation of security concerns related to the suspended event, which had been scheduled to take place on Saturday, January 25, 2025 in Iyakpi, South Ibi. He said the suspended executive director of FEMA, Ahmed Musa Momo, however, flouted the order by the state government and carried out actions capable of derailing the relative peace in the community. According to him, the suspended installation of new chiefs and clan heads has been scheduled to be carried out by Umoru Yunusa Umoru, the purported Aide of South Ibie. In light of the security threats of the disposal of the Ministry of Local Government, Community and Chieftaincy Affairs, have been instructed to inform you that the proposed urbaning ceremony as well as the appointment of chiefs and villagers by Umoru Yunusa Imoru be put on hold forthwith. Any other acts, omissions, or commissions planned by Umoru in his capacity as the purported Aide of South Ibie must be halted immediately, pending provisional clearance from the appropriate authorities. However, the suspended executive director of FEMA, Ahmed Musa Momo, flouted the order by the state government and carried out actions capable of derailing the relative peace in the community. Well, they say whoever pays the piper dictates the tune. If an instruction has come out from a particular authority concerning a particular event, especially when it comes to security, I think there is need for everybody to maintain the status quo. So Mr. Ahmed Momo Musa had succeeded in violating a relative security instruction. Of course, it is expected that such stick should come from the necessary quarters, and he being suspended, of course, indefinitely. Well, it is politics. If he knows his way, he might still come back. But then, for now, based on the allegation leveled against him, if the chieftaincy issue is going to cause a lot of problem, it's going to affect the relative peace in that environment. I think the onus lie on the government to take the necessary step of making sure that the ceremony is put on hold pending the time that everything's are settled, everything seems to be settled, all parties are spoken to, and they have arrived at a definite conclusion. But in a situation whereby because somebody is an aide to the governor, is trying to also take some actions in the name of the governor, maybe Mr. Musa Momo didn't know that that action taken by him is tantamount to saying it is the governor that has taken the action. And if peradventure the whole thing boomerang and the security is breached in that community, and then there is loss of lives and properties, then the blame will surely come on the governor. And this is a situation in which he himself will have, quickly hide himself and say he's not the one that has gotten the situation done. And I think also that the governor asked him to go and sit down till further notice is good. But then, if he's a performer, I think the governor even still need to look into his book again, even though nobody is supporting the fact that he has flouted the instruction, because it has to do with peace. Because if getting a chieftaincy title will require that some people's lives and properties are destroyed, I think the issue of the chieftaincy title should be held tentatively till further notice. That is very, very important. So it's a good step in the right direction for the governor to ask the man to go and sit down at home tentatively, pending the time that there will be relative peace, and probably the governor can look at his side again, and probably if he's worthy of giving any other appointment, yes, it should be given. But it is very, very important that peace is very germane. Even if for any government to try for them to enjoy their tenure, they need relative peace. On a larger scale, Nigeria is also having the issue of insecurity presently. There's Boko Haram in the north, and we're even hearing that they are beginning to infiltrate the southwest. And Edo State, of course, is in former Midwest, so not too far from the southwest. Tactically, is even part of the southwest in those days. So we need to be very, very careful. The state need to be very, very careful. The people too, the leaders, and everyone in that southern Ibie kingdom too. Every one of them need to be very, very careful, because whatever you want to do right now that is going to result into maiming of life and property, I think should be put away, pending the time that all parties are settled and everyone has decided to sheath their sword and then come to a compromise. And that is what is much more important in this situation. So Mr. Musa Momo Hamid has decided to flout the rule, to breach the security because of his action. I think he should face the music as he is facing it now. And then those who happen to be at the eye of the storm too, they should go and rest so that there will be relative peace in Edo State. Because currently there is local government issue, now chieftaincy issue want to come in. I think the governor has taken a good step. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.